I can pull up some examples,
Yes.
if that makes sense, and kind of give everybody a little bit of a glimpse. Let me see if it's going to let me share my screen.
Yeah, guys. So here's the thing, right? And you've probably heard us talk about this. Lead conversion is infinitely more important than lead generation. It's really the last frontier of real estate technology to be conquered, because lead generation is a heavily competitive space, CRMs, transaction management, but very few folks have successfully attempted a proper lead conversion company or technology or what have you. And Verse has proved it out in the real estate space, become so adept at it, they were able to then move into these other verticals, right? So they really are not only just the thought leaders, but also the practical application and implementers of lead conversion. So if you have online leads coming in and you're not calling them within the first couple minutes, you're not using the smart plans properly, and you don't want to train or hire or keep accountable an ISA or something like that, super important that you take a close look at Verse right now, because without somebody like Verse calling and following up and nurturing your leads, you're wasting money.
Yeah, well said. It's funny. I was listening to a conversation recently. I was at a different vendor's offices, and he was talking to a customer about the difference in fees, and he's like, "Well, I can generate leads for 50 cents, a lead or whatever." And it's like, yeah, honestly, getting people to fill stuff out is not super complicated, but turning that lead into an appointment and getting it into a real person and moving it into a conversation, that's incredibly valuable.
Yes.
And that part of the funnel is what gets missed a lot. And that's the part of the funnel that we really focus on, is that middle part of, cool, you have a lead. How do you get it to the next step? How do you turn that into a conversation with these people where you can actually start to help?